Hey YouTube, thanks for stopping by the channel and thanks for clicking play today. Today is day 2, Corvettes at Carlisle. We actually just finished up installing the torch red painted intake manifold that we made for Justin from Horsepower Obsessed. We actually just finished installing that on his car. We're going to show you that as we go around. Today, I know yesterday we did a lot of different stuff, this vendor stuff, just kind of meeting. Today is all about the Corvette. Today is all Corvettes. I'm going to go around and show you there's some amazing cars here today, and I want to make sure I capture those and bring those to you, especially those guys and girls that are watching from home that can't be at Carlisle that want to see these. I want to bring that to you today. There's some amazing cars. We're going to start in our booth. We're going to move over to Justin's, and then we're going to move on through the show. So hang with us, guys. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. Help us grow this channel and help us keep bringing you good content like this. All right, guys, so the intake is installed, buttoned up. Justin just has to put his carbon fiber engine panel dress up on, but as you can see here, the torch red with the torch red. I mean, guys, it doesn't get any better than this. You know, check out our website, dbmracing2019.com. Get yourself whatever color you want. We offer the GM paint code, so you know, it's easy as far as matching your car. But if you want something crazy, you want something outside the box, you want pink, you want purple, you let me know. We can color match anything, or if you have your own paint code, you can get that done. But just wanted you guys to see the finished product here. It took us about an hour and a half, give or take, to get it done. And then at that point, you know, it's just a matter of just kind of, you know, sprucing everything up, getting his carbon fiber panels and his X-brace back on, and then he's set to go. So just wanted you guys to see the finished product. Finished up the install. Justin, tell us what you think.
I love it, man.
You love it?
The difference in quality is incredible. So I actually got down and dirty with the camera on mine. You'll be able to see it on the video. But
good. And we're gonna link to your video in this so they can see the whole thing.
And I mean, the big thing is I hate to keep using this word, but the nooks and crannies of the intake on the stock one, you can clearly see where they painted red paint over the black plastic texture.
Right. It's just not full coverage.
It's just not covered.
Correct.
Yeah. It's like yours. I know you guys were telling me you're putting it on something. I kept calling it a rotisserie.
That's actually the best way to describe it. Yeah.
It's just a way to spin the entire thing as you're painting it, so you're getting in all those crevices. Yep. And honestly, that with the clear coat, it speaks for itself, man.
It is, guys. Like Justin said, it speaks for itself. I mean, really, and I'm going to show you guys the underside of some of our other intakes we have over there so you can actually see that we have them painted fully, and I'm going to compare it to the stock one that we just took off of Justin's car. But again, Justin, thank you for letting us work on your car, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate the support. We love having you around, and cannot thank you for everything you've already done. So
you got it, man.
Thanks, buddy. All right, guys, look at this. We now officially have DBM Racing hats. You guys have been asking for them. I'll get you the information on it, but Joe here is the guy who's hooked us up with these. He does merch. That's what he does. And man, I can't wait to get this on and get over to the booth. Wow. Absolutely awesome. Joe, these are fantastic, man. I appreciate it. These are awesome. Okay. All right, so the first one, and in our booth today, he was nice enough to join us and park here at our booth. This is Venom. This is, you can catch him at Corvette for Life on his Instagram, but he has a custom white painted intake here, and his spec on his carbon flash car. He has a white interior as well. I don't know if you can see through the glass here, but man, I never thought about a white interior on a black car, but this really works well. And you're going to see some custom touches. Again, the white stripe that we'll show you down the front, the white over the top with the Corvette logo. These wheels are absolutely insane. The white actual touches on. But look at this with the white accent on the front, the gray with the white, that matte gray on this carbon flash with the white, and then the Corvette logo. Again, this car is Venom. This is an absolutely insane car. You guys got to come by and check this out if you haven't. This is one of the best cars I've seen so far here, and then we're going to go around and check the rest of them out in our booth. Here again, our booth, our custom painted intakes. You guys have to see these Rapid Blue. That's just in stock one that we have somebody picking up today. This Riptide Blue one is sold. We have a Sebring Orange example over here. All right. And then we have examples of stock throttle body, solar performance throttle body, and Tony Mamo ported throttle bodies. And these things are absolutely cherry. I mean, it's absolutely, we made power on them, but the porting is night and day. We've gone over that in other videos. Here again, guys, again, sticking with it, today is all about the Corvettes. This is Brandon's Rapid Blue 2024 Z06. He's got the BC Forge wheels, lots of other touches, but most importantly, he's got the ported Tony Mamo intake. We have the ported throttle bodies. This intake we painted is the edge yellow. And then this is what purple should have been. This is the way GM should have done purple, okay? This is Scott, this is his Z06. This is a midnight purple on the wrap with the white or the aluminum brushed rims there. I mean, this car is so clean, but this is the purple GM should have done. GM, if you happen to catch this video, or if you work for GM and you happen to catch, this is the color that you guys should have done for Hysteria. This, to me, is a Hysteria purple here, okay? And it's actually really funny that I say that because, guys, look, we've got Scott's car here, and then we have the actual Hysteria car here, which I'm gonna walk over since you guys just see that, and you can back up and go forward and back up and go forward. I know I brought this to you yesterday, but looking at this Hysteria purple, okay, versus Scott's purple, I'm telling you, man, this is more blue. That is purple. Tell me you guys don't like that. Come on, GM. Come on. Again, guys, I know it's noisy, it's crowded in here. I showed you this yesterday, but just to kind of bring it to you, the star of the show here, obviously, is the 2025 ZR1. This is the actual cutaway car. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. We talked about it yesterday, but since today is all about the Corvettes, I would be remiss in not including that for you guys. And then I had some requests. Guys, I do check the comment sections. I do respond to every comment. And I wanted to let you guys know that I had a request here to go over more the yellow Z06 here. And I'm telling you, I like the current yellow that's out for 23, 24s. I'm not a big fan of this competition of this yellow. With the calipers, I am a huge fan of. This actually works. It works really, really well, guys, especially with the new wheels. I love the new Z06 wheels. They probably are lighter than the ones we currently have too, but I love those wheels. Again, GM, come on, man. Black intake manifold. You guys saw the difference on ours and how much of a difference this makes to have. This is the stock black one. Whoever buys this yellow car or a car like this, let us know. We'll get you a yellow intake. We'll get it taken care of. We'll get you squared away. With the yellow stitching on the inside as well. I mean, the spec on this car is really, really nice. I do see some areas where you can add some more splashes, some more pops of yellow. But in general, guys, I really like the way this yellow car goes. And I do like these new Z06 wheels. I'm not going to lie. They're probably a little bit lighter than ours. And I do need some lightweight wheels. But this car needs a yellow intake from us. Bad. But the comment section, I had a request to go over more of this spec. And I'm telling you guys, with the exposed carbon fiber package, the wing, the carbon ceramic brakes, this is a good looking car. This really works from the yellow side of things. I really like this. All right, moving over here, Rapid Blue. This is an E-Ray. Again, I'm a fan of these E-Ray wheels. I see them on Nate's car. The more I see them, the better they are. But you know, again, just today is all about the vets. So just showing you guys the vets. All right, I know I covered it yesterday, but we're gonna get it short because today is all about the vets. This is Shane's stealth wrapped Expel Stealth 70th anniversary Z06 in carbon flash. And again, the more I see it, the more I really, really like that setup. Getting around here, again, This is Justin's Z06. And if we're all about the Corvettes today, we can't not include Justin's. We literally just finished changing his intake manifold out less than an hour ago. The installation took us about an hour and a half, give or take. There's not much to it, guys, but if you look at the torch red here and the torch red here, like, that's how it should have came. The edge red just never really worked, but now it works. We do the custom painted throttle bodies as well. Again, that should have been that way from the factory, but this is evil. This is absolutely amazing, but cannot leave Justin's car out if we're doing the all about the vets today. And he does have the carbon fiber accents like I do. His car is black and not carbon flash, but still, this car is sick. The one thing I have to bring to your attention, Justin will appreciate this, he just installed the RSC carbon fiber wing, and it sits higher than the stock Z07 style wing. I really like it, but this diffuser on the back end is absolute fire, dude. It's from RSC. You guys have to check them out. It's a carbon fiber diffuser. It's the whole panel. It's absolute fire. You have to check that out, but can't leave Justin's car out. Again, just looking at the intake there, I'd say we do fine work, if I do say so myself. Again, moving along, today's all about the vets. We have Nate from C8. Nate, you guys, if you see my channel, you know this is the E-Ray. This is the one, and this is Nate's E-Ray spec'd out very nicely. You can see he's got the 3LZ interior, the competition seats, the red stitching. Again, the E-Ray wheels are awesome, but his car's also in carbon flash metallic. When we get these two together, they look so good together. And again, like, you know, you cannot go wrong with the E-Ray, guys. It's a hell of a platform. It is quick. Do not sleep on this car, as you guys saw in my video. It's a match for your Z06 until you put some drag radials on it. All right, and just last minute touches on Nate's car. Nate, he's actually here in the AWE booth. Do you know what exhaust on yours? Do you remember what?
It's the AWE track. The
track, okay.
Yep.
So he has the AWE track exhaust, guys. I covered this earlier in one of my previous videos, but just look how the tips stick out. I mean, those tips that come with, they're absolutely awesome. And the sound of this thing, I'll catch it later, but they've been like revving it, and it sounds absolutely amazing. But it's the track edition exhaust. AWE makes some good stuff. I've heard really, really good exhaust here from going over here from E-Ray Nate to moving along here some of the other AWE exhaust, cars in their exhaust booth. And we've covered this before, but again, this one today is all about the Corvettes. This is Dana's C7 Z06. Again, I do like this spec. Shark gray is absolutely one of the best colors that they ended up coming up with. I do like this. I almost bought a shark gray C7 Z06 while I was waiting on mine. I waited 4 years to get my C8 Z06, so I almost bought one. But this would have been the way I spec'd it out, with the Z07 package, the carbon fiber, the carbon ceramic brakes, shark gray, and again, they have the touring edition exhaust for the C7 Z06. Very, very nice. All right, guys, here, this is evidently the ACS composite build. I had to stop here, though, in their booth, not because showcasing the ACS composite stuff in general, but because this is the first car here, the first Stingray I've seen in Sebring orange that they brought back for 2025. So again, this color is one of my favorite colors. The ZR1 and this color with the carbon fiber package is definitely in the channel's future, guys. We do not do intakes for the regular C8s, but the Stingrays, but I can imagine a Sebring orange one there would look good, but cannot go wrong with Sebring orange, guys. All right, and these are the two that, if you're talking about today being all about the vets, you cannot miss Boost District's booth here. They have the world's fastest E-Ray. You guys have got to see this monster. It's twin turbo. Actually, you can see the turbos there on the back, and then the drag pack on both. So this car is lightning fast. This car runs 9.5 at 151 is what the sign says, and really it sounds amazing too with the twin turbos. But this is the one, guys. This is Jose's car. This is Bandito. This car is sick. This car is absolutely, it's got twin turbo kit from Boost District. It makes 703 wheel horsepower, 553 torque. It's only running 3.7, not even 4 pounds of boost. He has a edge red intake, we were talking to him, trying to get him to go, but he has some edge red accents here that I think he's going to keep that. But just to see the rest of this car, you guys can see this on social media. This car is absolutely insane. And with the twin turbos, in the difference, so I've heard the ZR1 start up. The ZR1, when it starts up, it's not as loud, it's not as rowdy, it's a little bit more subdued than the Z06. These things with the twin turbos on the LT6, when they start them, it sounds just like the LT6. It's just as rowdy, but you get that cool turbo whistle as well. Again, another Boost District car here again. I love the stealth wrap and the pink accents. I cannot see how cool that is. Again, looking at this, if it's all about the vets, you cannot miss this booth, guys. This stealth wrap and this gray looks absolutely insane. The pink accents look awesome. They have a pink engine cover as well. Pink calipers. They even did the e-brake calipers. Good job, whoever's car this is. Good on you for painting the e-brake caliper. And then I love the little accents on the door seals when you get in from a pink standpoint. But again, if it's all about the vets, guys, you cannot miss the E-District or the Boost District booths here. I mean, they have some sick rides. Some of the best ones here at Carlisle at Boost District. All right, so coming over here, you guys know what I'm going to say about this. This does have a stealth wrap on it, so it's kind of a matte finish, but you have what, again, is one of the best Corvettes ever made. The 2019 ZR1, the King of the Hill, in Sebring Orange. This would be the exact spec I would do with the ZTK, carbon fiber brakes, carbon ceramic, or carbon fiber package. You cannot go wrong. I mean, this car, and I love the matte finish on this. Matte finish, I think, has always been something that I liked in the blacks or like the grays, but like now I see it on this orange and it looks really good too. I do like the stripe on the wheel. It's kind of like an added there, but you can't go wrong with a 2019 ZR1 in Sebring Orange. Look at here, we have an L88. I mean, if anybody knows anything about Corvettes, you guys know this is a 67 Grand Sport with an L88. Guys, look at this. That is so clean. An L88 option, I mean, really rare. Look at the big meats on the back of that Joker. I love this, man. Oh, that's awesome. Coming over here, supercharged C4. There's some original ZR1s around here with the Lotus engine in it that I'm going to try to find here in a little bit. But just again, today is all about the Corvettes. So if you can see this here, like some of these examples are just timeless, right? Here's a 427. Wow. Wow, the velocity stack right above the carburetor there. I mean, these things are so clean too. Gosh, look at the interior. Roll bar painted body, or the interior color. There's not one thing. Oh, look at that interior, guys. Wow. Wow. Again, you'll see everything here at Carlisle, and this video today is all about the Corvettes. Again, this is probably bucket list for me, not in this color, even though I do actually like the yellow with the matte. You guys can see it has the same wrap on it that is the matte there. This is for sale actually, 7,000 miles. It's the 2010 ZR1. Got carbon fiber. It's got the some Lingenfelter additions on it, but looking at this, guys, like this is bucket list. I would love one in like supersonic blue or one of the grays. They look really good. Wow. I mean, this car was so cool back then. Like, people don't even realize how car this cool was back then, because it's still cool now, man. Like, it's legitimately still cool now. Wow. Absolutely love this car. All right, speaking of, and this one's for sale as well, it looks like. 1994 ZR1. Anybody knows about the original ZR1s or the first ZR1s? If anybody knows this, like, this is what made this car. This is what made this car special. This is the Lotus developed or co-developed engine with the 4-can 32 valve overhead valve V8 or overhead cam V8. This was the only one that had been done prior to, like, you know, that time, and it was a screamer for the day. The other thing, there was so many little things, like the way they angled back the radiator back here to make it, you know, less detectable to radar guns. That's actually a fact. So there was a lot of stuff to engineer, but this thing was an absolute rocket ship back in the day. This is a very, very clean example, but every time I see one and see that co-developed Lotus, I mean, that is That's what made this car special. It's one of the bespoke motors that'll go down in history with things like the LS7 and the LT6, and the motors that were just really, really special. This car and this motor were very underappreciated at the time. It really wasn't a big hit with buyers, but now they're unicorns, man. They're really hard to come by really good examples of them. But again, today, what is today, everybody? All about the Corvettes. All right, coming under the 10 here, this Cunningham, this is carbon fiber, guys. This is a full carbon fiber car. You can actually see the weave in the so this is a full reskin carbon fiber, and I love this blue carbon fiber on this. This looks really good, really, really good. Wow. All right, here too, another Caravaggio, their booth. This is also a full carbon fiber reskin. That's actually painted that color. Unbelievable. I asked the guys the other day, like, how much this is in addition to owning it. You gotta buy the car and then they'll reskin it, and 150 grand, guys. So buy yourself a Corvette, double 150 grand, get it full reskin, get it taken care of, and I think he said it drops like 400 pounds off the car, 300, 400 pounds off the car. Again, you guys may not think that's a lot, but believe me, you start doing things like 300, 400 pounds off the car, lightweight wheels for some, you know, unsprung mass, getting rid of the weight that way, lightweight wheels, you know, man, you can pick up a lot of speed in these things real quick. I don't know if I'm a Z06 into 150 grand for a reskin kind of thing, but very interesting, beautiful car. I do like the way the front end is redone as far as like the intake for the radiator. You see it's a little bit different. Actually, it's a good bit different, but you can kind of see it. Almost like that almost has like Ferrari 430 kind of vibes to it there, but it is a full carbon fiber reskin, guys. So if you got 150K laying around, you got a Z06, go ahead and get it reskin. Why not? All right, now I'm not one usually to get into wheels here as far as like, hey, check out these wheels, but I'm gonna tell you right now, these wheels are something else. They look deadly on this Z06 here, the C7 Z06. I do like the red carbon fiber intake box and tube, the red carbon fiber lid cover, the red carbon fiber lip on the wheel, the red carbon fiber fender flare. So I do like that, I have to say. Okay, don't hate me, guys. I can give the guys with the C8s, with the Lambo doors, the McLaren style doors, whatever you want to call them, I can give them a little bit of leeway on that because it does work on some cars depending on the spec. I'm just not a fan on the C7s, but this car is done gorgeously. This is a ZTK style wing within gorgeous red carbon fiber. It's on an air suspension. You can see the tanks there, but I will say, man, this color with the red carbon fiber accents, this pops. And those wheels look dangerous. You get cut up or something driving down the road. Those look nasty. So, but this, hey, it is ridiculous, isn't it? I love it. Wow, that is awesome, guys. Look, they got the custom interior formats like we do. Wow. Red carbon fiber on the top here. Removable roof. Red carbon fiber. Wow, guys, come on. That's done very nice. That's tasteful. I like that. Really nice car. Today, all about the Vets, guys. All right, moving in here, a few classic Vets in here. I do love this engine cover here for this LS swap, man. That looks really, really good with that Stingray milled into the cover there. That's pretty freaking awesome. That is pretty freaking awesome. I do love the seats. These look like what are these, like C5, C6 seats? Interior done. That is tastefully done. That is one clean car, man. Clean car. And over here, the next one today, all about the Vets. This is a 66 Vet here. Oh man. Again, a very clean example of a 66. It's a 454 with tri-power. It's a 5-speed. It's got C5 seats in it as well. These interiors that are made to look retro, that are all modern and like have that extra like touch to it. These interiors are so nice. Again, very clean cars, very clean cars. Again, all about the Vets today, guys, and these classic Vets here. And I saw this car earlier in the XPEL booth. This is what I'm talking about. Wearing like a blue like this. I don't know. I think this is a wrap. I don't know. I have to ask, but this baby blue, it's like a Carlisle blue. This car is insane. And again, ZR1, King of the Hill, Big Daddy. This is a bucket list car for me. Like, these cars are unbreakable, and you could do very few mods to this thing. And you're 900 horsepower in a car that weighs like 3,000 pounds. It's absolutely one of the best things GM ever made, and how they engineered this. Just crazy, crazy, over the top engineering. And the lines, guys, come on, the lines of these ZR1s. I love the double vents here, but the lines, those big fat fenders on the back, amazing. Again, guys, at Carlisle, you're going to see everything, but this is one of the few places you have a chance to see legitimately badass rides. Like, we have a ZR1 here in Elkhart Blue. Again, that's previously one of my favorite colors. These wheels it looks like they're anodized in a blue. They have the yellow ZR1 there on the rim itself. See, this car is lights out. This car looks great. Again, you're going to see it's the low wing. It's not the ZTK package. It's still a very sexy car. Bucket list kind of stuff for a lot of people, but this car itself, like I said, is done very nicely. The rims look nice. I like the yellow accents both on the toe hook there, on the wheel, and then if you look at the yellow accents on the side of the ZR1 there, it's done very nicely. I like that. Again, you'll see this is one of the few places, guys, every year you're going to see ZR1s, you know, 1994 ZR1s, you know, C7 ZR1s. You're going to see them all. Lots of rare older cars. You legitimately will see just about anything here at Corvettes at Carlisle. We are heading back towards our booth. Again, here's the Callaway booth. You got to stop at the Callaway. This Callaway here, carbon fiber fender flares, carbon fiber accents up front, splitter, the Callaway wheels themselves, which I actually like the way they look. I wonder how light they are. If they're light enough, we may have to talk to these folks, because again, I do need a lightweight set of wheels. And then you can see here they have the Callaway blower on the top of it there. You know, again, guys, the C8 Stingrays and the E-Rays with the ability to supercharge these cars versus what we have right now, because the tuning's not unlocked with the Z06’s, really is something else. This is a supercharged E-Ray. Again, we know Steven has one, but these things are absolutely insane, man. Again, you'll see it all at Carlisle, and today is all about the vets. All right, so I know I shot this car yesterday, but I have to shoot it again because it's one of the cleanest ones here. We're fortunate enough to be right across the thing, but it's almost like a Carlisle blue. But like, if you look, they did the air cleaner, they did the intake manifold, they sprayed the heads, the block. I mean, the attention to detail on this car is absolutely awesome. Again, guys, like, looking at that. Showed it yesterday, the giggle gas with the painted bottles. I mean, the attention to, and this color, like I said, it's almost like a Carlisle blue, but it just works so well on this car. Can't go wrong with a nice Stingray. This one's very nice. That was the only way I could see. Very nice. Also here, look at this one. This one happens to be probably the one that I would least mind on. This supercharged LT4, so it's an LT4 swap, and the black on it is absolutely gorgeous. The wheels are gorgeous, and look at the interior, guys. I told you, you'll see everything here at Corvettes at Carlisle, and this is no joke. This car is absolutely insane. Can you imagine the LT4 in a car that weighs like 2,800 pounds? I mean, there's some big old meats on the back, but I don't even know how you would begin to start to hook that. I love the front splitter on this, to be honest with the aggressive look on this adjustable front splitter. Like, this car, our booth's right across. I've been looking at this car like all weekend long. It's amazing. And I'm sure too with the cowl hood, the way it is there, as far as when it's closed, it looks really, really aggressive. But again, all about the vets today. Hey, just next to us here we have a 66 Resto mod. It's beautifully done. It's got LS3. It's got a 4L60. It's actually for sale, guys. $225,000 or best offer. It is done very nice. It's beautiful. The paint is top notch. And again, these cars at what they weigh with an LS3 in them, I can't imagine how quick these things move. There's C5 seats in them. I mean, the interior is done gorgeous. This car is absolutely beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. All right, sticking with our all about the vets theme today. This, guys, this is insane. This is insane. This is one of 4 Lingenfelder aero body cars and one of 6 402 LT5s with the B cams. So this car not only has the Lotus motor that was but it's been massaged by Lingenfelter. This car is insane. This car has 620 plus, quote plus, horsepower, and this color is absolutely gorgeous. This car is, wow. I mean, guys, come on. Wow. It says it's Lingenfelter aero body in Quasar blue metallic. Wow. This car. Man, guys, if you can't appreciate this, then you're not a Corvette fan. This is insane. And I love that, the way the runners on the intake manifold here are, instead of the two dual pipes you'll see on the other ones, like it's just these flat intake runners. Wow. Wow. And this was, I had to make my way over here, guys. We had to see these cars. This is, look at this. Look at this, that LT5. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, this is a 90 ZR1 ZR1. Callaway has massaged most of these. Here, this is Callaway Supernatural. Again, here's a Callaway twin turbo convertible. Guys, look at this. This is very similar to the cooling on the C8 ZR1, where it's right before the intake manifold. It would go in this way into the intake manifold on the C8 ZR1, but here it goes into the front throttle bodies because that's how the original, or the NA cars were. But very similar, guys, very similar. Maybe something was taken from this for the ZR1 for the twin turbo setup on it, but goodness gracious, these cars are absolutely insane. All right, Z07 package, is this? Yes, this is the Z07 package. Look at that, 757, Callaway signed on it. Very, very nice color. Very, very nice car. Got a Callaway vet pulling in here, C8 version. I think Brandon, if I'm not mistaken, had a C7 Callaway Corvette. I'll have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure he did, and it was in torch red. I'm pretty sure he had a Callaway like this one. This is a 60th anniversary C6 Callaway. Gosh, these wide bodies, man, Grand Sports with the C6 Z06’s have got to be my favorite car. The lines are unbelievable. And here again, guys, look at this. God, boy, what I know, I'd love to have one of these in my collection, just to have one of these in my collection. I'd have to go with like the kit like Callaway does, where they have the, you know, the big cube motor, but these motors in these cars are awesome for what they are. They're way ahead of their time. Here's a 427 Grand Sport. Again, there's some really nice rides over here. We are all about the vets today, but these ZR1s, wow. Ooh, this guy's got some big meats on the back of this one, the Nitto 555Rs. There's a blower here, supercharged LS3. The EC3 kits, guys, those are ECS. Those ECS kits are great, guys. I love the wheels on this too. Love the wheels. This is a really, really well done car. Spec'd out nice with this blue and then the red interior with the black. Very, very nice. But here it is, guys. This is what you see at Corvettes at Carlisle that you don't get to see anywhere else, is shit like this, like these ZR1s, these rare things, and they're in such great, like none of these are clapped out. This whole row, like none of them are clapped. They are all in amazing shape. I don't know how many have survived over the years, but I'll tell you, man, these are some amazing examples of the ZR1s. All right, guys, so this ZR1 here, guys, I mean, the paint on this thing, I hope it comes across on camera like it does here in person. I mean, this special edition Rick Mears in this color is absolutely insane. It's got a Shigala, or Shinoda body. Yeah, Shinoda designed the Shinoda body kit. They were big back in the day, but yeah.
They only made 5 of those?
Wow. Only made 5, guys. Wow. God, and that color, it like changes as you walk around it. Look, dude. It goes from like a light yellow to like a dark yellow, almost like an orange. That is really nice.
I would walk into it, like, I would trade the car.
Hey.
As long as it's got
look, the carbon flash metallic on the C6 ZR1, Brandon, look.
Oh, shit, I didn't even notice it.
It's
crazy that the C401 like made me not even notice.
I know, right? That's such a rare example. But look at this one with this carbon flash, dude. Oh yeah, 100%. But again, you know I'm partial to the carbon flash metallic, but it's got the red Corvette calipers and not the standard blue that the ZR1 came. I wonder if he upgraded those. Those are definitely not stock ZR1 wheels. Wow. Again, guys, like I've said, these lines, look at these lines. Look down the side of this car. Sexy. And then you come over here to the back. Like, let's go to the back real quick. Again, looking at from the ZR1 and the Grand Sport, the C6 and the ZR1 all had the wide body kit in that back. But look guys, look at that. Look how wide that is. Look at that, guys. It's just perfect lines. Absolutely perfect. Wow. All right, let's head over to the next section, guys. All right, YouTube. So this one caught my eye from across the way. There's a lot going on here. Look at this ZR1 here. Corvette Racing in the yellow. Oh man, look at this interior. Look. See, Tesla Plaid, they just copied this. Dude, that's awesome, man. Look, VIR, Ron Fellows School. Gosh, man, look at these cars. That interior though, this is number 713, but with this yellow and that interior, goodness gracious, man, that is one amazing car. I love how they have the props here that they can prop the engine cover up for the show. That's really cool, actually. Man, what a great car. What a great car, guys. All right, making our way through here. We must be on ZR1 Alley here. Wow. Pretty rare color. It's teal.
Oh, it's something like teal green.
I don't know.
I don't see the sticker thing.
The sticker
I'm not
does
sure,
that.
but something like that.
And of course, red Corvette. Can't go. But man, look at these things. There's plenty of them coming down. But again, these motors are so dang cool. They were so underappreciated. Actually, I think I said it before, but like GM even slanted the radiator more so to make it harder to catch with radar detectors. So, but awesome, man. There's so many cars here. It's starting to clear out because it's getting later in the day. There's a really cool looking color C8 over there I'm gonna go check out, but you guys can kind of see the fairgrounds here. And they're starting to clear out a little bit, like I said, but a couple more nice ones to see before we get over that way. All right, here's a Callaway ZR1 here. What'd you say, Doug Ritchie Motorsports?
Doug Rippey.
Doug Rippey.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Brandon would know, he's the Corvette superstar, but look at this purple, guys. Look at the color of this thing. I mean, you got the hubs are done, the brake rotors are done, the gray interior. I mean, it works really nicely. This is, wow. This is what you come to Carlisle for. This is why you're here, guys. All about the vets today. All right, rolling up here on this Stingray here. This like matte blue wrap with these gold Aerolari wheels. They're serialized, 192 of 299. That's pretty dang cool, actually. The carbon fiber kit, but with the red interior, or the red accents on the interior, and this like matte blue wrap, and the carbon fiber, this works, man. This really works. I mean, like, he's got the carbon fiber panel in the back. I don't know how much weight that is. Would it be worth buying, you know, the trunk and the top, like they have these here, but you have them painted carbon flash, like Harold, who has the car Venom in our booth. He painted his, so I don't know if it's enough weight savings, but then when you add paint on it, it goes back to normal. But obviously this car's bagged. It goes up, but the wrap is nice, the wheels are nice, carbon fiber diffuser. You really have to appreciate the plate on this though, guys. The guy has a real great sense of humor for being a Corvette fan with his New Balance plate. It's actually really freaking hilarious, actually. No, New Balance on his plate, I love it. This guy's a true vet fan if he's got a plate that says New Balance. I love it. Do you think there's enough weight savings with these carbon fiber panels if you paint them? Because you painted yours, Harold. Do you think it saves any weight, really, or?
Yeah, the hood was very light. Yeah.
So your carbon fiber hood was really light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, I like how you paint it. We talked about this earlier. Like I'm not like a fan of the exposed carbon fiber, like breaking up all the bodywork on the carbon.
Yeah.
The way you painted yours, so it was really, really light.
It was really light.
We may have to get one of those, like weigh it out or something to see. Maybe actually worth it. We'll see. But yeah, this car, again, it has the carbon fiber hood, the carbon fiber rear trunk lid, but it's exposed and it has the wrap. So good looking car, man. Guy's got a good sense of humor. He's a true Corvette fan with his New Balance plate. All right, YouTube, so we just got back to the hotel and I've been chasing this car the last 2 days, actually. It is a 19 ZR1 in the Watkins gray, but the astute viewers and the people that know, this did not come with red ZR1 red calipers. This was actually done by the customer that this guy bought it from. And he is Bloomington Gold Corvettes. They do a lot of authentication of Corvettes. I'm going to stop by tomorrow and catch them in their booth. But guys, like the red carbon fiber in this thing with the red ZR1, with the red calipers, of course the stock ZR1 and the ZTK, guys, this thing is insane. It's got the carbon fiber top, obviously, because it's the ZR1, but I'm so glad he parked it here in the light. And I talked to the guy, real nice guy, but he gave me permission to do a quick video, quick footage. Again, this is the icing on the cake for today, to get back here, to be able to catch this car in this light. It's absolutely amazing. What a great end to the day. Well, YouTube, that's it for today, man. What a great day, and the icing on the cake here, obviously, is this 2019 ZR1 with the red badging and the red calipers. I've been chasing this guy for a day or two, but we're about to get back into the hotel. We're gonna get settled in for the night. We're gonna get this video edited, get it uploaded for you guys so you guys can experience day 2 as well. Today was all about the Corvettes, and again, what a great way to finish the day with this 2019 ZR1. If you haven't already, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Help us grow this channel, and we'll catch you next time.